bubble wrap was originally invented as wallpaper. If you can't wait to pop every air-filled pocket the minute you pull a piece of bubble wrap out of a package, can you imagine how irresistible it would be if it were covering your walls? Engineer Al Fielding and Swiss inventor Mark Havens probably didn't consider that when, in 1957, they invented bubble wrap while trying to create a textured wallpaper by sealing two shower curtains together to trap air bubbles. Lady Liberty wears a size 879 shoe. It's no secret that the Statue of Liberty is a mighty monument. The copper section alone is 151 feet and 1 inch tall. But if Lady Liberty needed a new pair of sandals, it would take size 879 shoes to cover her massive feet. Darwin's personal pet tortoise didn't die until recently? Okay, technically she wasn't his pet, but after his tour of the Galapagos Islands, Charles Darwin brought back a 5-year-old tortoise he named Harriet. She outlived her adopter by 124 years, ultimately making it to a whopping 176 years old. Harriet lived out her final years as part of the family of Steve crocodile hunter Irwin in Australia, until she passed away in 2006. The average person will spend 6 months of their life waiting for red lights to turn green. Driving can be a fun and liberating activity, until you get stuck at a red light. The National Association of City Transportation Officials says that the average time spent waiting at a red light is 75 seconds, accounting for approximately 20% of all driving time. That's a whole lot of time doing nothing and just another reason to switch to public transportation. A bolt of lightning contains enough energy to toast 100,000 slices of bread. If you consider that each bolt of lightning contains more than 5 billion joules of energy, then the average 1,000-watt, 2-slice toaster could be powered for 84,000 minutes with just one strike. That's just enough time to toast about 100,000 slices of bread, bagels, English muffins, whatever you prefer. Did you know you can survive in space without a suit? Well, only for about 15 seconds. It takes that long for humans to lose consciousness in space due to lack of oxygen to the brain. In 1965, a technician was inside a vacuum chamber and accidentally depressurized his suit. After 12 to 15 seconds he lost consciousness, but his suit was repressurized at 27 seconds. According to Scientific American, the man recalled the moisture on his tongue beginning to boil as well as a loss of taste sensation that lingered for 4 days following the accident. You can hear a blue whale's heartbeat from the blue whale is the largest animal on the planet, weighing up to 150 tons and measuring up to 90 feet long. Naturally, an animal this massive would have an equally huge heart. Roughly the size of a small car, the blue whale's heart weighs about 1,300 pounds to move blood through its colossal body and arteries. Its heart beats so powerfully, you can hear it from 2 miles away. You just might miss it, though, as its heart only beats 8 to 10 times per minute. Can we really smell when it is going to rain? Weather patterns produce distinct smells, and one of these is a lightly pungent scent of ozone that springs from fertilizers and can be carried in a thunderstorm's downdrafts from higher altitudes, alerting those with sensitive noses that the rain is about to fall. Lobsters have clear blood. Most of us are well aware that lobster shells change color when exposed to heat, like in a pot of boiling water, for example. But the sea creature's blood is also intriguing. Lobster blood is initially clear and turns blue when it hits oxygen.
Roosters have built-in earplugs. Considering a rooster's call can reach 140 decibels or louder, it might leave one to wonder how the rooster itself keeps from going deaf when that noise is coming right out of its beak. It turns out, the farm fowl have built-in earplugs. Researchers found that when a rooster opens its beak to crow, its external auditory canals close off, preventing sound from coming in and serving as earplugs.